Greetings, everyone. This is Dr. Anselmo Brillon, and today I wanted to talk to you about my book. It's available on Amazon for purchase, and the book stems from research, my doctoral project, and is entitled Preparing Military Personnel for Trauma Exposure, Prevention of PTSD Before, During, and After Military Service. I want to give you a little synopsis here to kind of whet your appetite to go ahead and purchase my book and learn from it, critique it, and see what can apply, and maybe produce more research in this vast issue that is in our military. And so many individuals enter the military predisposed to PTSD, mental illness, and addictions. And there's a high prevalence of this across all the military branches. And so a comprehensive approach is needed to kind of look at these things and maybe help as you understand, and hopefully you do, that the military, we're trained to go to war, trained to fight, see trauma, experience it. And oftentimes many are impacted by it, whether physically, emotionally, mentally. So the theoretical framework of my book focuses on the locus of control, attribution theory, and predisposition to disorders. Locus of control, there are internal and external views and factors that influence behavior. And attribution theory, how individuals construct meaning to their situations. And then predisposition to disorders, individuals entering the military already predisposed to addictions, trauma, and having not processed that. And so here we have individuals entering the military predisposed to these things and maybe not having it under wraps. And then going through basic training where they're told to subside from these things for a few months. And then what happens when these individuals get back to a place of normality, entering their units and then experiencing stress and traumas there. And so what do they resort to? What they resorted to before. And so my research answers and tries to answer and go into 3 research questions. And the first one is this: how do the mechanisms of perceived control predispose people to mental illness? And then question number 2, how can military personnel be trained to prevent PTSD? It's possible. And how can military personnel be trained to prevent addictive behavior disorders? And so I leave you with that, kind of whet your appetite a little bit. Go ahead, dive into the research, learn from it, maybe apply some of it in your ministry. And by the way, I've been in the military since the age of 19, 20. Have served now about 23 years. 11 of those years, going on 12 years as a chaplain, and seeing some of these things play out and being witness to some of these things in the ministry And so this book is not written out of the air, but through years of experience and extensive research. So I encourage you. You can find it on Amazon. Help us, bless you, and bless our community, and help impact our world. Thank you.